Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a follow-up video for my previous video on tax returns. In previous video, I have explained about how you can do tax returns for year 2020 online without need of any agent by simply logging in MyGov account and doing some 4 steps about that. And in this video, I am going to show you how you can add some work related expenses or how you can claim those things while lodging in tax returns. There are 4 steps in doing the tax returns. First one is contact details, second financial institution, third personal return, and fourth is the prepare return. Here in this video, I am going to discuss about where you have to insert the deduction amount while doing the tax return. This is actually on the step number 4. So I am directly going to step number 4, skipping all the steps because I have explained all the steps in previous video. In this page, you go to the deductions section. This deduction section says it include expenses you incurred in earning your taxable income. So your income related expenses can be claimed from this section. And for this, for claiming the work related expenses, you have to go to add/edit section, and from there you will find the different options for which you can claim the expenses for. Here is the work related car expenses. You can claim expenses for your car if you are using your car for the work purpose, but it does not include the expense relating to travel from your home to your work and work to your home. This is not included here, but what we can claim is if you have work in two places, then if you use car for going from one place to one workplace to another workplace, then you can claim this type of car expense. For this, provide your car model or make. uh, this is my car, and you can select the calculation method. Either you can select logbook or cents per kilometer. This cents per kilometer is usually easier to calculate, and you can insert the kilometers you have traveled. And to calculate the kilometers you have traveled, you can get the help from Google Map, like how far is your one work from another, and how many kilometers distance it has, and you can multiply it by 5 for 1 week and 48 for 1 year, because 48 working weeks are calculated, and this 5,000 kilometers is the maximum you can claim. So this would not be the case in for everybody. This is just the maximum one, so you can put whatever kilometer you calculated, put it in this box, and this will show the amount that you can claim. Okay, after you give all the details, click on save. Then similarly, go to another section where it is work related travel expenses. In similar fashion, you can add your work related travel expenses. That may include your taxi or Uber expense or any other travel methods that you use other than your car. You can claim that amount here. Similarly, after you put the amount, you can do save. And another section is the work related clothing, laundry and dry cleaning expenses. This section include the clothing related expenses. You can choose clothing type from here, and there are 4 different types of the clothing: compulsory uniform, non-compulsory work uniform, occupation specific and protective clothing. What kind of clothing you bought for your work, that kind of clothing uniform you can claim for. So select one option that is relevant to you. You can now put the expense amount here in this box. After you put the required amount, then click on save. And similarly, there are other type of expenses that can be related with your work, like education expenses that is directly related for your work. For example, if you work in bar, you might have done RSA, or if you work in other places, you might have done some other type of certifications. So you can select the expenses. What type of expenses did you incur during the certification, like it is general expenses or some other expenses, you can choose there. and you can write a description about what kind of course or what kind of education you get and the expense related to that education. Click on save after you are done with this. Similarly, you can also claim for other work related expenses. For this, you have to put description and the amount you have done expenses and click on save. Other things you can claim are interest deductions, dividend deductions, gifts or donations, cost of managing tax affairs. These all things can be claimed. Now click on save and continue if you have put all the details about the deductions that you are eligible for. The final step is to calculate the tax return amount. After clicking calculate, you will find the estimated tax refund amount, and if you are happy with that amount, then you are all done, and you can click on the box here and click on lodge. That was all about how to claim the work related expenses during the tax returns. Thank you so much for watching this entire video, and if you find this piece of information useful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more useful information like this. Thank you.